Welcome back, everyone. I am Brian. You are Chords and Notes Nation. You have been invited once again into my living room to please have a seat for another raw, honest, and unedited music reaction. This is an audio music video called The Spring. This has been released by MYRIAD'S Veil. You can find their brand new album track by track. The album is called Pendant, and that is on the MYRIAD'S Veil YouTube channel. By request, they have asked that I react to more of their music, and I'm absolutely happy to. I reacted to Hollow. That was one of the pre-release songs, and it was very intriguing, and it makes me want to sort of kind of get into this a little bit more. What do we got going on? They define their sound as sort of like psychedelic folk. First listen from Hollow, I don't know. I don't know what psychedelic folk is. You know what I'm saying? That's a new term for me. I understand the two words in conjunction. I understand what they can mean. But since I really have nothing to compare it to, I can only compare it to the things that I have heard that are similar to it. And so I'm going to reserve whether or not I agree with that categorization or not until after I've probably listened to all of the songs, which is my intent. I don't know if I'm going to do it, in a short amount of time or over a span of time, but we'll definitely be reacting to more of it. So, here we go. The Spring, MYRIAD'S Veil. One of the things that I really, really love about music is when you can combine acoustic guitar and piano. There's just something special about that. I think for me, that the first time that I heard that done extremely well in the realm of rock and metal was with Sabotage, especially off of their Gutter Ballet album. Although, anyways, there wasn't a lot of mixture of acoustic and piano. Anyways, I'm sorry. But that's where it started getting into my musical mind that I like this idea of guitars and piano playing off of each other or accompanying one another. shift that created that dissonant feel. That was very subtle, and I really appreciated that. Yeah, wow. Yeah, this one was very, very cool also. I like this. Um, you had the acoustic guitar, you had piano, you had some bass in there, you had some strings, and I don't know if they were authentic strings or synth strings, but they were definitely, they didn't dominate the landscape. They were a nice accent to what was going on. So as far as the song is concerned, it really is, it had a nice balance to it. It was really nice. Obviously those little shifts that they had, whether it just goes to, whether it was a minor key or some other off chord that wasn't expecting it, it gave more of a texture that wasn't expecting, and that one part where it became somewhat dissonant, and then she kind of resolved it vocally as she ascended in the scale back to the original key, I believe it was in. What was it? I don't know. I'm not that versed in music theory, but I I sensed that, and that definitely shifted the dynamic a little bit of the song, and that was really cool because it was done very subtly. And those don't have to be complex movements. They don't have to be, these grandiose, progressive compositions to do that. There are certain just minor things that you can do that can change the tonality of a song, the color and the texture of a song, that gives it a shift and keeps the overall song from being mundane and brings it into something a little bit more interesting. It's kind of like, going for a walk. Maybe you don't feel like hiking, but some of the terrain that you're traversing does change a little bit, slightly. And sometimes that's good enough. And obviously, she sings extremely well. And just the whole ambiance thus far of what I'm getting from this duo is just really good, and it's really pure, and it's I'm definitely intrigued. So yes, I will be reacting to more. You guys give them some love. Go check out their YouTube channel. Subscribe to them. Give them some love, because here on Chords and Notes Nation, we always give a platform for independent artists who are trying to get their work out there. And please give this platform some love too. So liking and subscribing does that, as well as checking out the description box below. And of course the interactions with the comments. Start a discussion. So MYRIAD'S, well done, well done. I will be listening to more. Guys, thank you so much for joining me. God bless you. Jesus loves you. And I will talk to you later.